The league phase is what's occupying players' minds. A testing set of fixtures, and every game represents a different challenge technically as well as tactically. Who will be victorious? Next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And there's nothing quite like the feeling of the opening match day in the Champions League. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs, but if they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Enjoy the game.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Joško Gvardiol starts alongside Ruben Dias in central defence. And the lone striker today is Erling Haaland. And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Gvardiol. Reinders. Will it happen for them? That's a useful cross. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Fredrik Bjørkan. Oh, danger here. Can they nudge in front? And a fantastic diving save. And over comes the corner. And that's comfortably gathered. Doku. And that is a below-par pass.
Well, they just can't get their passing going here.
And he has options available. Foden. Foden. Berg. Evjen. Patrick Berg. Håkon Evjen. Excellent pass. Patrick Berg. This might get them in front. And he read it well defensively. Phil Foden. Now with Reinders. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Alisami. Björkan. Haitam Alisami. Chance to run at them. And players waiting in the centre. Can they jump in front? Blocking it. It did look on for them, but not to be. Nunes. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Given away by City. Patrick Berg. Making them chase shadows.
Well, they're certainly hard to dispossess, aren't they?
Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Well, a cynical foul, no question. And so a yellow card it'll be.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. Deserved a card for that.
He'll have a go here. Well, you saw what he was trying with that free kick, but the goalkeeper had it covered all the way. Haaland. On to Reinders. Erling Haaland. Gvardiol. Now with Reinders. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, part of the story here, Erling Haaland struggling to make an impact. And how often do we say that?
Well, he hasn't quite come to life in this game yet. Mind you, he's been well marshalled by a very resilient defence.
So underway again. You might call it a defensive masterclass so far. Will either attack come to life? Fredrik Björkan. Alisami with it. Björkan. Jens Petter Hauge. And the advantage is with City. Doku. On to Reinders. Haaland. Well, they keep the ball moving. Can he put it away? And there it is! The opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Fredrik Björkan. Patrick Berg.
With the owner of the blue card
Björkan.
registration BG04DOM, please take
Hauge.
your hats off.
Trying to tee it up. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Gonzalez. Cherki. Ryan Cherki. Nico Gonzalez. City move it forward with purpose. Teammates in the middle. And lost the ball. Doku. A very effective challenge put in. Nice looking pass. Trying to connect. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And from that sort of range, Foden wasn't going to miss. It's a well-worked goal.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Aitam Alisami. Fredrik Björkan. Evjen. Håkon Evjen. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Dias. Gonzalez. Inching ever closer to victory.
Well, they do this pretty well, don't they?
So getting close to the end of this one, and City pushing all the right buttons.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Decent idea. Håkon Evjen. And there goes the final whistle. Well, they've got to make up for lost time now. A defeat at home on match day one.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed. It's an uphill battle if you don't get anything from your opening game. It really comes down to how they bounce back now. Vital we see a better performance next time out.
Well, as is so often the case, Phil Foden did his talking out there on the pitch.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.